Sunday again, episode 24 at the auction. Let's see, last night I had all intentions of going to the auction and not buying much because I have so much stuff in here that needs to be gone over and cleaned to take. Hell, I haven't even finished up my games yet. This is Tuesday, so I have all day today, and then I have Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, and maybe Friday, but usually Friday I'm loading to go over Saturday morning, so I don't normally get much done. So I got a ton of stuff I got to do, so I had all intentions I wasn't going to buy much last night. Well, you go to the auction, there's stuff there that you need or you can sell, so you buy it. So needless to say, I got some stuff again last night. Some stuff that I know sells really well, and I think I only bought a couple of things for myself, but you always do that. There was a lot of people there last night. It was kind of hot. They had a lot of the hunting stuff. If you watch the footage of the auction, you'll see a lot of guns. There was a lot of guns there last night in the front room. There was a lot of hunting equipment in the side room. I only bought a few things in the side room. Most of the stuff I bought was in the back room. If you watched last Sunday's episode, there was a preview of all the stuff that was out up top. I didn't even film that again, I didn't even video it again because we already seen it, and there was nothing up there that I was going to buy. Dropped out early on a few things because I just don't need that much stuff. Actually, don't need anything, but we bought some. So let's go take a look at the auction footage. You can see what I'm looking at, and then we'll see what I bought.
All them, yeah, I still have all them books.
Is that what that is?
I think it is. At least that's what it looked like.
Bunch of laser and copy in here. You might have to buy this box.
Try to, anyway.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh.
Peeking one. Yeah. Stuff.
Frisbee.
Yep. Too bad it's not a Frisbee brand.
Yeah.
Diving belt. Another one of them plastic shells.
This is a nice toolbox. Is that you or me?
That was me.
Okay.
That was my butt.
Oh, okay.
Shot. Oh, hard. Full body hard. light.
They have that duct, there's a duct back there here. We have to build it. It's gonna dry out. It's gotta be, keep saying I'm gonna do it, I keep remembering it. It's gotta be.
This is what I need to check the stuff. I just threw mine away.
No, I had two of them thrown away.
Yeah, I legit just threw mine away. Jamie takes her swimming on the
Okay, that's a West brand.
Weston. Weston. Doesn't look bad. Is it dollars?
No.
No. And that, I want that basket.
Want the basket too? And what's in the little box? Junk. Do we need those?
If you want to bid on them, if they're cheap. Lodge.
American Camper.
Oh.
It's got little pockets with like this where it's stuff on your
Could use that. Hold the wood and zip. And zip.
She thought you wanted me to put it on it, not him.
Box got wet and it got wet.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy, huh?
It's waterproof, so if you hear any God, you can't.
CO2.
Yeah. So that's good. I'm willing to talk about that. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for you for hope. Wednesday you get a better chance for it.
Oh, okay.
You don't have one at the
Yeah, that one's a little older. That's pretty much like ours that we have.
Yeah.
There's another one of those.
What is it?
Pressure cooker.
Oh, okay. Here's that
That one.
basket.
At least that one doesn't stink like that. For anything on it.
It probably was a paper sticker if it's Fenton.
Any glue? See any glue residue on it?
No, I don't.
Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Here's that guy dragging along behind you there. Hi, Todd.
How you doing, Bill?
Okay. I was over Ron's again.
Yeah, what'd
Hey,
you,
you'd be proud of me. I spent $40.50
on what?
them fan lights, but I didn't get them from me. I got them from the builder.
Oh, okay.
Wiring on the middle board.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
No, I'm making my toast for dinner.
1985.
Louis
Yeah, I got it.
clown shoes.
Yeah, clown shoes.
McDonald's shoes.
They're perfect for your big feet, Mom, because you always say your shoes are too small.
Baby scale. Baby scale.
Nice gun cabinet.
Yeah, I saw that in the picture.
Yeah. Refrigerator's running.
Yeah.
Must be a good one.
It's a runner.
It's a runner.
What now? So, you ain't bought it yet. No, I can buy it right. Hi, Betty.
Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. I'll take that for a couple bucks.
Got your helper with you, that's good.
That's my son.
I know. So I say, goddamn good helper with you.
Yeah,
He keeps a good eye on you.
yeah. Him and a few other people.
That's good.
Ooh, yes. Too bad the rest of it isn't there.
Right.
need to get a picture of.
We don't have any of those little
No, we don't.
hand blenders. Or mixer. No,
Good kind, too.
no.
Those would probably never make it out of my house.
Well, then if you want them.
Here, Todd.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah.
Again, all these and no lids.
There's one.
One.
There
Oh,
they
there's
are.
3 lids. Yeah, 'cause-
There's some lock and lock. Okay.
Snapware. That came from Bed Bath & Beyond. Because I bought some of that years ago.
Okay.
There's another Keurig.
Oh, another one. You know, we should have a spare.
We do.
Yours.
Yeah, you have one.
And you have
Luana
one
has one, and we have one in the garage.
Well, I mean another one.
Well, there's,
Because if mine goes,
where's it going?
it,
You gonna go somewhere?
yeah, you'll probably go to the trash.
It will become dumpster food.
Yeah, dumpster food.
That JC.
Those, Todd.
Yeah. Nice KitchenAid toaster. We got a absentee bid on it. Doesn't mean they're gonna get it though.
Toaster?
Yeah, it's got an absentee bid on it. It's a KitchenAid toaster. Olympus, Fisher. Yeah, Fisher MT880. I think I already have one of those. Turntables. Optimus. Ooh, Optimus Prime and Fisher.
I don't know.
Should ask.
Some size AM/FM stereo receiver. Okay, okay, I'm coming.
Jimmy, where's history?
What, the stove? The stove?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we need more pie plates. God, yeah.
We only have about 40 or 50 of them.
Yeah, yeah, that's not enough.
Here's another thing.
Okay.
I like the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, food processor?
Yep.
Trying to read it.
There's another big box down there. Here's a box. Oh, we don't need those. What the heck?
That's not Tupperware, is it?
Doesn't say Tupperware.
That's pseudo.
Yeah.
Kind of nice, though, but nobody will buy them.
What?
It looks like a fish. Cheddar. Hold on, babe.
And this is just cheap stuff here.
Down over rubber and
Ziploc.
Ziploc.
Tupperware toys.
Uh-huh. I don't think it's supposed to come out. I don't know what the hell it is. Chalk it to the unknown.
Yeah. Is it bad?
Yeah, a little short.
Yeah. Even for me.
Hey. Mom. Do what she did. I love that shit.
Bag of ducks for the duck game, the floating duck game at the carnival.
Me too. There's 3 in a box.
Home music system. Now for
Need a rack like that?
iPod. No.
This is a frying pan. That's a small one.
Hey, I haven't seen one box of records.
No.
I don't need one.
Anywhere.
There's an original Nintendo and an NES with the zapper. Why that sucker filthy?
Oh, I wish I had mine still. I wonder if I can get it from you.
Interesting. Transformer. That's a Marx. Transformer. There you go. Barbie loves Frankie Sinatra.
Mom, this is the perfect bed for you.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need for JT.
JT's bigger than that.
There wasn't Wednesday when I went up there and looked. It was all hunting stuff. I don't know if they put some other stuff up there.
So we had to sit with their shoes on.
Everybody collects frogs. Yeah, that's a little peely thing
Oh my
right there.
God, I lose it.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of people collect stuff.
yeah.
But then
93 degrees in here.
What is it?
93 degrees in here.
It is. It doesn't feel like it.
Mom. Milkshakes. I so need this.
Nothing new up there. Everything I showed you last Monday. I found them. But
It's a small speaker. Yeah, music speaker thing. Oh wait, now I know what that's called. That's a small stereo. That's what that thing's called. That's a small stereo. Mom, I think you might have to get that for your shit. Wait, that little
definite. Maybe. Biscuit joiner. UEI. Yeah. UEI. Hi Don, how you doing? How you doing today? Good. Alright, you've seen pretty much the same thing I saw. Here's the hell. Tupperware tonight. Looks like I'm going to be concentrating on buying some Tupperware. A couple small appliances. And a rotisserie, toaster, little hand mixer. Definitely some stuff here. And I wasn't going to buy much tonight, but if it's here, I'm going to buy it. A couple other interesting items. That multimeter, I could use another multimeter, but I'm not familiar with, I think it's either EI or IEU, whatever it is. So I can't go too much. I won't spend too much for it. Now the Roby biscuit cutter. Yeah, I think I could use that. I think we could use that somewhere down the line. Be nice to have. What else did I see? Nothing in the front room, really. I'll probably bid on that NES in the back room. That'll be right at the end. And they always start on that one door that we come into when we first come in and work their way back. So that stuff over there is always at the end of the sale. Usually between 8:30 and 9:30. They still got our McDonald's all screwed up. It's closed today, so I have to go back to Country Fair for coffee. I'd rather have McDonald's. Not much else, really. Just a big barrel with some Tupperware in it, a couple boxes under the table with Tupperware. We're in dire need of Tupperware, so I gotta try and buy all the Tupperware I can tonight. Some nice baking dishes, but it's gonna have to go for the dreaded $2 before I'll pick it up, because I have so much of that stuff, and I have so much waiting to go in the soaker tub too. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, as I was saying, I did find a box in the side room here underneath the table with a whole bunch of AV wires and a bunch of stuff like that in there. And then there's an AOC monitor in there. Looks like a 19 or maybe a 22. If that box goes cheap enough, I may go ahead and buy it just to have the monitor for, you got it, putting in video games. We're moving along quite a bit on the Time Soldiers. I'll have another video. You'll have watched another video this week on it. We're starting to get her squared away. Run into a problem though. You should know by now. It was we had, after it run for a while, the video did start screwing up on it, and we still had sound and everything, but we lost our video. It was kind of kept getting scrambled and straightening out, and then getting weird on one side of it. So we got a problem on our board set. So hopefully I have a video up on that of me going over it. If not, it'll be the fall next week and we'll get it squared away. Hopefully. One box of records here. Well, there's one box of 45s, one box of albums. Albums, I showed you, they're crap. And same with the 45s, they're crap too. The only way I'll take them is if somebody gives them to me. But yeah, there's some nice stuff here hidden. Be a late night because I'll do all that crap up top. All the tree stands, the brush hogs, and the trap shooters, and or trap throwers, whatever you want to call them, and there's some wood up there. But we'll see. So it'll be a late night. Probably won't get home till about 10 o'clock. About 3 o'clock now. Okay, we're going to be working off the table and all that because Mom needed her car for her doctor's appointment this morning. That's what happens when you get old. You got to go to the doctor. All right, a lot of this stuff, like I said, there's just I don't know, there was just some stuff there that I liked and I knew I could sell. We bought a little Sunbeam hand mixer. Everything's in here, all the beaters and that, and it's fairly clean. I paid $2 for it. Probably get 6 or 8 for it. 12-inch round roaster with rack. This also looked like it was new. Still in the plastic and everything, but that doesn't mean that somebody just didn't put it back in the plastic. Bought a couple of little pair of speakers. The roaster, paid $4 for it. Same thing, probably 8 to 10 since it's a stainless. Couple of speakers. There was those speakers and some bigger pair of speakers that'll, when it comes up, I'll show you those, and they go with those. Those were the same thing. They were $3. Bought a briar horse. This one, it's not worth much, but it's a briar. Let's see, bought the 2 Star Wars figures. These are 96 Amusement? No, Applause. China. Got the Emperor and a Tusken Raider. Those were, I think I paid $5 a piece for those. Those will go on my shelf at the store, up with the rest of my dolls. Ceramic pie plate with lid. That was $3. And we'll put 6 or 8 on it. Nice pressure cooker. Never seen one like this style. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Little discoloration on the gasket, so it's probably been used a little bit. But like I said, I've never seen that style. It is a Tech Homes. Paid $8. I'll put 18 or 20 on that one. Another roaster. This one is really clean, so I don't have to do much to it. I won't have to soak it or anything. 10. Box of kitchen implements. Just a bunch of gadgets in here. This stuff's good. Let everybody poke through it and they pick out what they want. I just buy the stuff, take it over and put it in the boxes, and they buy it. 5 on that one. Now, there's that barrel of plastic. There is some Tupperware in there. You know, it's not full of Tupperware, but there's quite a bit of Tupperware in there. And there's a lot of dumpster food in here. Some lock and lock. As long as the lids are in there. And yep, lock and lock. Okay. Paid $32.50 for the barrel. Little rack. This is kind of neat. $4 for the rack. Probably put 10 on it. Maybe 8. The barrel. Won't know for sure what we get out of everything in there until after it's priced. So it could be good and it could be bad. Okay, bought the slicer. $22.50. Sold the last one I had already. This one's a little bit better. The last one I sold for $35. This one I'm gonna put 40 on this one maybe even 45 because it is a little nicer. It's dirty, but you know, that's to be expected. Oh, bought a basket with a piece of Tupperware in it for $5. Bought a electric meat grinder. This is a Waring. Everything's in it. Got two sizes of sausage stuffers and that thing. That's another sausage stuffer, but it does not go to this. How do I know it doesn't go to this? Because the instruction books are in here and it's not in the instruction book. That's how I know it doesn't go with this. But I've had these before. I think $12.50 on meat grinder. I'll get 35, 40 bucks out of it. A little CD radio. Hopefully the CD's good in this one. I'm kind of figuring it is because there's already a CD in it, so it probably works. That's the same thing as I bought the last time. Exact same thing. I paid $5 for it, and I'll get 15 to 20 out of it. Okay, we got two drink mixers. The Hamilton Beach drink mixer. They call them drink mixers. They're more of a milkshake maker. This is more of a drink mixer, and this is more of a milkshake maker. $2 and 4. Let's see, this one probably 10. 6. Bought a VCR, a 4-head, and a DVD player. $5 a piece on these. They were down this week. They were cheaper, I should say. They were paying upwards of $15, $18 for a VCR or a DVD player. And you know, it only takes getting 2 or 3 of those bad, and you're out quite a bit of money. So these ones I got for $5 a piece. You know, these I can buy them for $5 a piece. If they're junk, I can dumpster food them, and still I'm only out $5. The VCR has a remote with it, and I'll probably get 20 and by 20. There's the other set of speakers I bought, and that was with those little ones sitting right there on the floor. All 4 of them were $3. Haven't decided yet. I do have some stereos that I need to put speakers with. So these, the big ones may go with, I have a pretty decent size stereo. I'll put those with it, and then I can have a complete little stereo. The little ones I'll probably just put up until I find a little bookshelf stereo that needs speakers, or has shitty speakers. RCA, they're not a very good name anymore, but you know, they'll work and sound decent. Cake or cupcake carrier, $8. That's for my mom. During the off season from the outdoor market, she makes a lot of cookies and cupcakes and stuff like that, and I take them to the store and I put them out and get donations for them. We don't sell the food, we just take donations. And we needed more carriers. We got that one last night, and then somebody brought one in to the market and gave that one to my mom. So I think now she has 4 of them, which we can use. She'll use them. You know, there's times that I go into the store, I'll have, you know, like 4 to 6 totes full of cookies and cupcakes and muffins and brownies, and people at the store love it. And they've been asking, where's all the cookies and that? Well, kind of busy at the moment. She can't get to it. We got other things we got to do to make money so we can make you the cupcakes, cookies, and muffins. Alright, this box. I know, kind of looks like crap to everybody, but the reason I bought this was $6, is there's quite a few HDMI cords, which are, you know, they're cheap now. Some AV cords. Every time I buy a VCR or a DVD player, I don't get the AV cord or an HDMI cord with it. So I bought this box for that. This is a laminate, hot and cold filled laminator, but somebody broke the rack off of it and looks like they tried gluing it on. So that'll be dumpster food. The other thing I kind of like that was in here is this little AOC monitor. I'm sure it's junk, but we'll test it out. That's a 20-inch LED. So this will be perfect for a conversion in one of our older video games. So I seen it in there and all the cords. I figured, okay, yeah, $6. If this isn't any good, that's, you know, no big deal, which I'm gonna say is not any good. Being in this box and then all the cords and everything just thrown in it. They usually put monitors out by themselves in TV, so you buy them like that. But no, I just wanted the cords. If the monitor's good, it's a bonus. Nice little JVC stereo. Got the speakers in the back here. Is there a model on that pile of crap? Okay, well, anyway, got the speaker wires. There we go. CA MX30 BK. BK meaning black, and MX could be mixed unit. Not gonna say for sure. Got the remote for it. You can see it's a dual cassette deck and CD plus tuner. That's why I'm figuring MX meaning mix. Paid $25 for it. The guy that was buying stereos last week was not buying stereos last night. Oh, let's see. Did I say that right? The guy that was buying stereos last week, last Monday, was not buying stereos last night. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. So anyway, I got that for $25. Now the big unit that was up front, the Fisher, that sold for $85 for that component system. I just was not interested. I have enough turntables and receivers and all that stuff, and speakers. I have big speakers, but that's I needed those little ones. 4 units like this. So I didn't even bid on it. Anyway, we got the little JVC stereo, and there's the box for it. Okay, I bought that biscuit cutter. That biscuit joint cutter. Why? Because I think we might be needing it on some of our projects coming up. So that goes in my stuff. I'll keep it. And like I said, I have a feeling we're gonna need it. I've needed one before and didn't have it, so you have to improvise. But it's gonna work out good, I think. Okay, another box of Tupperware. This one was $6. There's the green, nasty set of green canisters back here. See, they're all there. One of the lids is ugly. But I'm sure we have the lid, another one of these nasty green lids. And let's see, the lid's missing for that one. But anyway, on those canisters, when we get them all put together, cleaned up, those are $35 for that set of canisters alone. Big Tupperware. A couple pieces in there that'll, you know, so there's probably these, that's dumpster food. They're just too nasty to do anything with. There's probably, well, let's see, 35, there's probably close to $50 worth of Tupperware in that, just in that box, and probably that box will be better than my $32.50 buy of a barrel full of junk. Barrel full of crap. See, one thing about the auction is once people figure out what you're buying, they will bring you stuff into the auction if you know you become friends with them or you know them, and you know, just kind of whatever. And instead of taking one item to the auction, they'll bring it in and ask, like this PS3. This is a Czech 2101B, which is a 250 gig hard drive. When I first looked at it and I read the model number off, I was almost positive this was like a 120, because it's been a while since I've actually screwed around with, you know, the numbers and all that stuff. It's been a couple of years since I've actually messed around with a lot of games. We got all the games with it, 5 controllers. None of the controllers have battery doors on them. They're all missing. These are all aftermarkets. These are Nyko. There's a GameStop and a Logitech, and this thing here, this Pelican. It looks like it was, I don't know. But all I know is that thing is dumpster food. I'm not even going to piss with it because the battery door is missing on it, and it is just nasty. Sticky and gummy. The games, there's a lot of PlayStation 2 games in here which won't play on that. The only two that will is Skyrim and Battlefield 4. At least to my knowledge, I've always found that these will only play PS1s and PS3s, and of course movies. So I got a bunch of PS2 games with it. There's nothing of real value in these games. Probably the best games in here are probably Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness. That's probably about maybe a $10 game if you're lucky. At least it was the last time I've looked some of these up. Hit and Run, Simpsons, that one, it may be upwards of 15 still. And a couple, Ratchet and Clank, I know is still good. Those were usually around 10. And then there's 2 Ratchet Deadlocks in here. One's an empty case, but there's the other disc. Wrong label. We got red label. Oop. There it is. Yeah, there's a black label, and there's a black label game, so that one will go in here. Let's see if it's even in there. If the red one's, yeah, see that one's missing. So black label goes with the black label game case, and this should be the red. Yeah. I never really figured out what the difference was between the red. Oh, that's right. The reds are the greatest hits, and the blacks are your normal release. There's a 4, which is probably, I thought I'd seen that game in here. Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Hot Shots Golf 4. Yeah, it's empty. Yepper. Yep. So it looks like these were just put in the box. Thought they were extra, but they actually, the cases were in here. I didn't go through them all, so I don't know if they're all the games are here or not. But like I said, there's nothing really spectacular in here. Even the 2 PS3 games, Battlefield 4 and Skyrim. The last time I was selling games in the store, Battlefield 4 was like $4.99 and Skyrim was like $7.99. So there's not a whole lot of value in these games. There's just good games in here to play. There's nothing to collect. And if you watch my other video, there's a Madden that's dookie. 2002, there was a point in time where I must have had probably 200 Madden games that nobody would buy. So somebody at the auction bought them, and they could have them. But somebody brought this in to me, and TC had first shot at this, and he looked at it and he said no. He wasn't sure whether he wanted it or not. So later on in the evening, they came and got me and asked me to come take a look at it and see if I wanted it. I looked at it, PS3, I know I can get usually $75 for a PS3 working condition. $250, a little bit more. I'll have to check the price on them, see where they're at now. All the games and controllers was $50. He said, well, what will you give me for it? I says, it's not mine. What do you want for it? And he looked on here and he says, well, that says $50 or best offer. He said, how about $50 for everything? I said, okay. So I bought it for $50. Now, on the PS3, I know there's going to be a future video up on this because I'm guaranteeing that this is not going to work. The feet are missing. Warranty stickers missing. And we have the four little screws up front are missing that hold the case together. So somebody has been in this, and I think they just threw it back together haphazardly. So I'm almost positive that's not, the disk drive doesn't work in that. They said they hooked it up and plugged it in and it come on. Well, that doesn't tell me nothing unless you put a disk in it. The disk drive could be just totally garbage in this thing. Or I may have to rebuild that whole drive. But I do have to find all the dang screws and the feet for it, which I have in a tote box, crate, or something somewhere. It might still be at the store in my shed out back. I know I have one or two of those sitting up on the shelf in there that are dookie. Alright, so that's what I bought last night at the auction. Now the fun part starts, and that's testing and cleaning everything to see if anything's any good and what's dumpster food and what's not dumpster food. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new here and haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and I'll bring you more of these great Sunday episode videos of At the Auction. So until next time, see ya.